Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How you all doing? I hope you're having a great time because I'm having a really good time. Today I'm with a special somebody, Sarjo. Sarjo is my sister and she's been doing some amazing work back in the Gambia. And I thought, who better than Essetu Bokum's vlogs to bring you young people who are actually doing really well for the country. And probably with the channel, you guys can support what she does when we find out some of the things that she does. So if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe. If you've been here from the beginning, thank you so much for your love and support. I really do appreciate it. If I was back in the Gambia, we would be having this interview live. But Sarjo, you know, I'm far away. So the only place we can have this interview is on Zoom. And I hope everything goes well, which I know it will. So welcome and say hi to the subscribers.
Hello everyone, my name is Sarjo Balde. I am a photographer and also learning a bit about videography recently. Nice to meet you all.
Lovely, that's girl power. Most of you guys know I'm also into anything that has to do with multimedia, the technical part of it, that is photography, videography, and the like. And I know that that's one of the passions. That's one of your passions, Sarjo. I've seen you grow within a short, limited amount of time, and I've seen you show so much passion for what you do. So tell us, why photography?
So thank you very much. So I started photography in 2015 when I was in the 9th grade. So it was a summer program at Service International. We had different volunteers that came. So I was lucky to be part of the photography class. So I learned a lot about photography. When the summer was over, I fell in love with photography. Then I started picking the camera and going down the campus to take pictures of the lectures going on with the students and the mentors. And that is how I started building the love of photography. And I started continuously taking pictures and I also started editing them. So I was taught by Fatundu and then I continued with Rene Moses Cisse. And photography is something that is part of me now. It is also one of the things that I use to help myself with, like, it helped me to be a bit independent, even though I'm not fully independent, but at least I can provide some small, like the little stuff that I want for myself with the use of photography. So after the summer program was when I fell in love with photography, continuously take pictures of every single thing happening. And my favorite moment is when I take pictures of people, like the moments that they never expect that, and it also with a smile on their face. Exactly. That is what keeps me going. So that is when I started photography. It has been for 5 years now.
That's really intense and that's lovely. I mean, who does not want to have an off-guard photo taken of them? Even I like that, and I'm sure a lot of people do like it. So tell us, who inspires you to continue on the path of photography?
So first of all, there are 3 people that inspired me, and I will start with Rene Moses. So I like the way he takes pictures. I like the way he edits the videos. Like when he edits, you feel so emotional. So after when I'm working with him, he's my boss and a brother too. And like he inspired me to continue taking pictures. Rene Moses is part of the people that really inspire me to take photography with all my heart. And also my elder sister, that is Aissatou Balde,
that's my best friend, guys.
Yeah, she have always been encouraging me, like whatever I need, she's there to provide. Like she gave me the support emotionally, or when I am not okay, she's there to tell me that, okay, I know you can do this, continue working hard. She's also part of the people that inspire me. So the other thing that also inspired me, I am not the type that love sitting in one place. I just like going all around places. That is why I feel like I am a media journalist, just like a journalist photographer instead of just a normal photographer that always sit there. So going to the rural areas, connecting with people, capturing moments that you know that they would never expect other people to capture. Like after capturing those moments, showing them their pictures, make them even work more hard because they feel like they are seeing the hard work that they are doing.
Yeah.
So So I said Balder and Moses, and also my parents and everybody that is out there supporting me through my work.
That's amazing. I'm definitely glad to hear that. But we do know that in the Gambia, obviously it's a small country, and we know the amount of challenges that it comes with when a young person is trying to start something. I have challenges. Even when I was starting my channel, I still have challenges with so many other things that I'm trying to do. So with all this plenty challenges, what keeps you going?
So you know, I had this quotation that says, when you have passion for something, no one can stop you from it, even your own self. So what keeps me going forward is the people, everyone out there. So when I take pictures, they like the pictures that I take. So even if I want to give up, like, I cannot, because I know I will have people that will be telling me, Sarjo, I have not been seeing your pictures. They are so great. What happened to you? So you see, even if I am sad, the only way to move out of that sadness is taking my camera and just going around, taking pictures of different things, because I know there are a lot of beautiful things out there that can be captured. So yeah, that is what keeps me going. That is what keeps me going. The people are what keeps me going. And I really love them all for supporting me through it all.
So let's talk about the future. Obviously, you have plans for the nearby future. And in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you want to see yourself somewhere when it comes to photography as a skill and as a career path. So where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years? Where do you want to be?
So I want to see myself in my own photo studio next 2 years. Yeah, so I am planning right now. I want to have, so there is no other photography school in this country. I did not see it yet. And I have a lot of people that do. And when I graduated, I was like, I wish there was a photography school in this country that I could go to without any wasting any time. So what can I do as a female photographer? What can I do to help others that are also coming up that love photography? So I'm like, I want one day to have a photo studio, have all my equipment, have every single thing that I need, employ the young female photographers that really love photography to come up and let us continue working working together. I think that is going to build the photography industry in the country. Like, these are the young people are the ones, like, we the young people, we have a lot of plans. Like, if you ask the young ones about photography, the people that are doing photography, they can tell you a lot of ideas, but I think the opportunity is not there. That is why everything is not happening. But if I have that photo studio, I have all the equipment and every single thing I need, I have a lot of people, very young people that said I inspire them, and I know I will be so glad to work with them and also build the photography industry in the Gambia. And next 2 years, so I have a very great plan for the Gambia photography. So I call it Gam photography. It's just something that I wrote. And I know one day, I don't know when will it be, but I know one day it's going to be a big event for photographers in this country. That is what I cannot really wait for. I know I have been planning it for a long time. I have been writing about it. And I know the more you plan, the more you keep working and you believe that it's going to happen, and it is going to happen. So I also want to have a very big event, like for Gam photographers. That day is going to be for photography people in the Gambia. It can be young people, adults, every single person, female, male, everyone to just come together, talk about photography, come up with plans. What are we going to do to help other people that are struggling too?
That's amazing. Wow. When I hear you talk about all these things, I'm wowed. So first, obviously, before we go to the next question, if it is okay, tell us your age.
I am 20 years old.
Can you imagine, guys? She's like 20. Oh my God. Well, I mean, you always have to start young. You have to start young. I'm where I am today because I started at a very, very young age, where people were like, you're such a small girl, why are you doing all this? But you have to start young when you're energetic, you have the passion, and you have things going on. So you start from the little things that you can change until you get to a particular stage in life. So I want to say I'm really proud of what you do. I'm really proud to call you my little sister with the massive work that you're doing. I can see that you're learning well from all the elders and everything that we've been doing for ourselves. So final question. Tell us, if somebody is to ask you, Sarjo, describe yourself, or tell me in 3 words or in a sentence who Sarjo is, what will you say?
I would say Sarjo is a very funny girl. Like I am very funny, and when it also comes to socializing with people, I am very good in that.
As a
I'm
photographer, you should,
also yeah, exactly. I'm also a person that is very empathetic. I gather energies around me, and I think that I should control that because it can bring me down and also it can bring me up, but that depends on the situation. So I am Sarjo Balde. I am funny. I am 20 years old. I love socializing with people. I like making friends, and I am an extrovert too.
Ah, an extrovert. Well, I say I'm an ambivert. I don't know. Sometimes I am wild and all there in people's faces, and sometimes I'm like in my own shell, you know, that kind of thing. But it's been really lovely talking to you. Is there anything that you feel is really important to put out there now that you have a platform like this? Is there anything you want to say to anybody watching this right now that I've not asked you?
I want to tell you all that if you have any plans in mind, if you have any dream, don't be afraid to showcase it. Don't be afraid to start doing it. I didn't know that photography will take me to this point, but today photography is part of me. If you know me with photography, you know me with cameras. So even on my DP, there is a camera there, and people are like, "Yes, I knew it was you because I saw the camera." Yes, if you have a dream, don't be afraid. Start working hard. Continue working hard. You are going to meet with people that are really going to help you. And yes, I have a logo called Baldes. If you want to see some of my pictures that I took with my camera, I want to tell you all, continue working hard. And to everybody that inspire me to keep working hard, I love you all. And I'm always going to continue working hard and make you all proud. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. So guys, you heard it from her, Sarjo Balde. If you're in the Gambia and you have an event and you want your photos taken, do not hesitate to contact her. I'm going to put her details down in the description box. And if at all you have any future plans to have your own studio or something, and you want to help uplift someone like Sarjo who is trying her best, please do consider. Her number, her email, and everything is going to be in the description box. So please reach out to her if you have any form of assistance in any way. I'm sure she's going to appreciate that. And yeah, like I said, she's my little sister, so she means a lot to me. And I'm really glad that she's doing everything that she can to achieve her dreams. So that is it, guys. Again, if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe. If you have been here from the beginning, thank you so much for your love and support. And Sarjo, that's it, right? Anything else?
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. It's a bye from us.